Hi everyone, I'm here to introduce MUKASA Ronald as he elaborates more about choice as a factor of life. This is one of the important topics that you shouldn't miss. Enjoy!
Choice refers to an act of taking decisions. It is also known as the power of choosing an option from a set of alternatives. All decisions we make in our lives depend on the way we think, and the way we think depends on the words we hear, the words we listen to, the words we read, the music we listen to, the pictures we see, the people we associate with, and many others. Even at the end, our lives are formed by the decisions we make. A person's life is the total result of all choices he makes, both consciously and unconsciously. When a person begins to control the process of choosing, then he begins to control all aspects of his life, and also gets the freedom and the joy that comes from being in charge of his own life. When a person makes a wrong choice, he reaches a wrong destination. But when he makes a right choice, he reaches a right destination. This is why it's very important to know that a person's destiny is not a matter of chance, but choice. And it is not something to be waited for, but to be strived for. It's also good for a person to know his destiny, because if a person knows it, he will know the right way to take and the right decision to make. But if he doesn't know it, he will not know the right path to take and the right decision to make. It is always said that if a person doesn't know where he's going, any path will take him there, and he will end up reaching where he doesn't want. Hence, a destiny is never an accident. It has to be intended for in order to be achieved. So, your tomorrow will be determined by the decisions you are making today, as your today was determined by the decisions you took yesterday. We are products of our own choices, and our future is a summation of the choices we are making now. We are what we are today because of the choices we made yesterday, and we will be whatever will be tomorrow because of the choices we are making today. This explains the reason why it is always said that a person's destiny is not a matter of chance but choice, and at the end, one becomes a product of his own choices. It does not matter how hard the choice is, but what matters is when a person makes it. It does not only form him, but also shapes his future. Take an example of heroes. They are made by the passes they choose, but not the power they possess. Even champions do not become champions in the ring. They are just recognized there. So, it's upon everyone from today to begin making healthy decisions so as to form a healthy future with healthy mind and healthy body. Every choice we make today has a great impact on our future. Even if we fail to make choice, it means that you have made a choice of not making a choice, and this will still have a great impact on your destination. Let us also keep this in mind. When a right choice is made, a person tends to possess a lot of ability to reach his destiny. But when a wrong choice is made, one does not only cease to be a person, but also reaches a wrong destiny. Life is made up of the choices we make day in, day out. And that's why it's always said that life is an experiment, and it's largely made by what we make it to be. The choices we make today have a great effect on our future. In the same manner, everyone is free to choose his path, but is not free to choose the consequences that comes out of that path he chooses. And as we are making choices, the time will come when the choices we made have to form us. Hence, when we make the best choices, we don't only become the best choices to ourselves, but even to others. When we make the wrong choices, we become a wrong choice to ourselves and even to others. In other words, our future is not only determined by the thoughts we have, but also the choices we make today. In life, everybody has potentials of being good or bad, and this comes from the choices he makes. We should also not forget that the choices we make also depends on our personal values. It's very easy for a person with wrong values to make wrong decision, and it's very easy for a person with right values to make a right decision. In other words, right decisions are very easy for a right person, and wrong decisions are very easy for a wrong person. It's from the decision we make that everyone becomes either bad or good. It's also under one's capacity to decide whether to be a cure or poisonous to others by choosing either to be good or bad. We should also bear this in mind that no one was born good or bad, but it's just our choices that makes us so. As we know, the choices we make today determine our future. Therefore, what we have to do is to make choices basing on what we know that's right. This will enable us to have a better future for ourselves and others. Because the choices we make today do not only affect our future, but also affect the future of others. In other words, someone may take a personal decision to do something right or wrong, but the consequences of that decision made are always not personal, but public. For example, it may be your personal decision to fornicate, but the effects of this may negatively affect the entire family and your friends. Thank you so much for listening. This is Ronald MUKASA. May God bless you so much.
That was Ronald MUKASA. For more inspirational words, get them at MUKASA RONNIE Inspirational page on Facebook or email mukasa.ronald@yahoo.com. Thank you.